I was inspired to be part of this training because I went on a retreat in Maui in April. And I knew nothing about the work. I had watched a video with Carolyn Muir, and I knew, my spirit knew that I had to be there, and I signed up 2 weeks before the workshop. I didn't know what to expect, and I was scared to death. It was so powerful. I've been sexually abused, and I've done a lot of work already. And I knew there was more that I needed to do, and this came along, and I stepped out, and it was a holy, profound experience. And so while I was on that retreat, I heard Spirit say that he wanted me to teach this, and I was shocked because I had no intention of teaching this. But I listened, and I got home on a Saturday, and I called in Rita and Caroline and said, I'm signing up to be a teacher. So that's how I got here. To graduate, you have to do a practicum, which means I had to facilitate a weekend, and 3 of us came together in Maui, and we facilitated a awakening and healing weekend. So that was very powerful, just planning it and marketing it and talking about it, getting the women to come to the weekend. The weekend was so powerful. Watching women transform before your eyes it's just a miracle. So I actually got to see women who came in with trauma and start to have feelings in their body and cry and get out the anger. Other than the actual training, there was a lot of work that I did on myself, a lot of shadow work and releasing. So it wasn't always an easy 6 months, but I kept pursuing, and here I am. I graduated today, and I'm just so proud of myself. I want to teach sacred sexual awakening because of how I've changed. The changes in my life have been pretty profound, and they continue. It's been a slow process for me because of the depth of my sexual abuse, but I see progress in myself. I'm in my element. I love to teach. I love to be vulnerable and open myself, and I know that openness breeds openness. So if I'm open and I share my struggles and my joys, the other women also do the same. So I'm ready to teach it because I know that women need it. I love Caroline. I love her authenticity. I love her humor. I connected with her on the first weekend very deeply, and I still connect with her. She says it like it is, and she's wonderful. I love her. Yeah, I love Amrita also. She's the real deal. She doesn't put on airs. She's vulnerable. She's authentic. She's there for you. She has your back. Whenever I needed anything during the 6-month training, I would be calling her or texting her, and I knew that I would get an answer in a very short time. So I think Amrita is a great teacher. She's really there for us. If you're interested in doing this training, I would say do it. I have never felt so solid, so strong, so confident, so empowered. I came away there just knowing who I am, and I wasn't expecting that from the 6-month training, but I feel this newness in my whole essence. It'll transform you, and it'll transform you as well as when you teach it, you'll see other women being transformed.